Baton twirling is not a common hobby. Usually, it's an activity a person participates in when he or she is young and then discontinues at an adult age. For Rachel Foehlinger, twirling is her life.
I started twirling when I was 3 years old, so I've just been passionate about it ever since I started because I've always just loved performing and twirling for people.
Rachel twirls at Sue Stepperette's in Omaha, Nebraska, a studio owned by her mother, Sue Foehlinger. Since she was young, Rachel has been twirling with the studio's national and world baton twirling teams and has traveled to compete in places such as Notre Dame, Belgium, and most recently, Switzerland.
There are people from countries all over the world doing their counts in different languages, and just every country has different twirling styles, so it's really cool to go to Worlds and kind of see what the other countries are up to.
When Rachel isn't twirling with her team, she keeps busy as the featured twirler for the Nebraska Marching Band.
The football games are incredible. I could never explain how exciting it is to come out here during pregame. Pregame is definitely my favorite part about twirling for the marching band because this stadium is completely full every time, and pregame is when everyone's the most excited. So it's really fun to come out here and pump them up even more and be a part of the band and be down on the field where all the excitement is. So it's so much fun.
Whether it's performing individually with the marching band or performing with the team, Rachel proves that twirling is not a simple, ordinary hobby.
I just think that twirling is unique because it involves so many different aspects of coordination. You have to use both hands, both feet. You're tossing multiple batons. Sometimes you're doing teamwork. That's one thing about twirling that makes it different, is that there's individual events and there's team events. So I think twirling is really unique because there's individual events and the team events, and just because it involves so much coordination, and there's so many opportunities that you can get through baton twirling that you can't get anywhere else, like twirling at every Husker game here and going to the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, which we did last year, and the bowl games and all that you can gain through doing marching band. Those are just things that you can't get unless you're a baton twirler, so it's really cool.